Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honor to the apostles and those of great millstone who rule well, as well as double honor to their elders. Peace and blessings to the 144,000, pushing this world with all truth and sincerity, as well as peace and blessings to all the believers of Yahushai. I just want to do a quick hit lesson here going into the defiled bread. As it's prophesied here, we would eat our bread defiled amongst the Gentiles. And I also got a few. What sparked me to do this lesson. I was watching, I believe it was YouTube, Instagram, one of those social media websites. This guy had went into trisodium phosphate. Looking at pulling stuff off the shelves in the supermarket, and he was showing trisodium phosphate. And and this is basically we're gonna get into it, a little bit. But it's basically something that's harmful. But they put it in the food, man. That's this so-called white man. He just completely destroyed all the food, man. There's nothing healthy, here. He's trying to fulfill his agenda. But let's read the scripture first, and then we'll bring up all those articles. So this is Ezekiel 4:9. The Lord had told Ezekiel, to make this bread. But let's get into it. Ezekiel 4:9 says, "Take thou also unto thee wheat and barley and beans and lentils and millet and fitches, and put them in one vessel, and make thee bread thereof, according to the number of the days that thou shalt lie upon thy side. 390 days shalt thou eat thereof." Hey, they even got Ezekiel bread in storage. You can go buy that. Verse 10 says, "And thy meat which thou shalt eat shall be by weight 20 shekels a day. From time to time shalt thou eat it. Thou shalt drink also water by measure, the 6th part of an hin. From time to time shalt thou drink. And thou shalt eat it as barley cakes, and thou shalt bake it with dung that cometh out of man in their sight. And Yahweh said, Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their bread defiled." Shalakia, let me read that over. Ezekiel 4:13, "And Yahweh said, Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them." And here we are today, among the Gentiles, in one of our captivities, the last captivity, eating our bread defiled, eating our food. The food that we eat is defiled. So that's the scripture I was going to bring out. Let's get into it. I had Googled, because, once I saw that it was in America, I was like, I wonder if this banned anywhere else. So I Googled, is trisodium phosphate banned in Europe? And no, it's not. It says no, trisodium phosphate, or TSP, is not banned in Europe. In fact, it's approved as a food additive in the European Union. So even Jake's not going to escape the curses, wherever we go. We're always going to be under the curses. It says explanation, TSP is a water-soluble salt that's used in many food products. It's also used as a cleaning agent. And in the video that I saw, the little reel or whatnot short, he was showing you where to find trisodium phosphate at. You go by the paint thinners, and that's where you're going to find trisodium phosphate. Now, why are they putting this in the food, man? It says in food, TSP is used as an acidity regulator, emulsifier, thickening agent, and nutritional enlargement product. Man, it's straight up lying, man. It says it's given the collective E number E339. It says the U.S. Food and Drug Administration lists sodium phosphate as generally recognized as safe. Generally recognized as safe. Now, I read all that to get to the point right here. It says, however, the big however right there, man, excessive intake of TSP can lead to mineral imbalances, kidney calcification, bone calcium loss, and osteoporosis. It says bone fragility and increased risk of fractures. So let's it says excessive intake of TSP can lead to these things. Now now I did another Google search. I said, what food contains trisodium phosphate? And then a quick AI overview for this. It says trisodium phosphate, or TSP, is an additive found in many processed foods, including meats, cheeses, baked goods, and cereals. So, hey, this is I struggle with this myself, just trying to stay away from processed foods, just going, to natural sources. But you can't even do that, man. If you don't got a farm, where you got your own animals. You raising your animals. You're not bound by the government to shoot the animals up with vaccines or all this stuff. If you don't have if you don't have that, then the food is going to be defiled. We don't got our own farms where we can raise our own cattle to be clean and healthy. But it continued on. It says foods that contain trisodium phosphate. It says meats, ham, which is already defiled, lunch meat, bacon, sausage, deli meats, canned tuna, cheeses, processed cheese, baked goods, breads, cakes, canned soups, mashed potatoes, soft drinks, breakfast cereals. Basically everything you see that's on that shelf, man, inside a grocery store. It has trisodium phosphate in it, man. And these are a bunch of lies too. It says, why is trisodium phosphate added to food? Improves texture. What the? So it's not needed. We don't need the texture to be improved. So retains moisture. It says help meat and seafood products retain moisture and prevent spoilage. Well, certain things, they try to keep things on the shelf life so it can last forever, man. Certain things are supposed to be thrown away after a certain time. Balances pH level. Says help maintain the correct pH level to inhibit bacterial growth and extend shelf life. They want to make money out of it as long as they can, And if it's spoiled, we'll dye it a different color. We'll season the chicken up and then put it in some more packaging and say, oh, this is seasoned chicken already. Look, wow. All the time, it's killing you. It's death to you, man. It's defiled. It says enhances flavor, helps maintain the desired flavor profile of food products. So it's not needed, man. So why is it in the food? To kill the people. And I looked up some of these things here. It says, however, excessive intake of TSP can lead to mineral imbalances, kidney calcification. I Googled that. Let's see. Let's read about kidney calcification. It says kidney calcification occurs when calcium builds up in the kidneys, which can lead to kidney stones, chronic kidney disease, and other issues. But hey, it's not a problem. TSP is not a problem unless it's excessive. But what is it in? It's in everything, man. So it is excessive. He wants the people to be he wants to destroy the people. He wants to get it down to the population to where the number he wants it at. And I got the Georgia. I'll read it now since I mentioned it. The Georgia Guidestones, and the first thing up there, the number one thing, it says maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. You see, this man has an agenda, 2030 agenda, the Project 2025, and also it says another excess intake of TSP can lead to osteoporosis. Osteoporosis says, well, it gave you the definition on that one, but let's read it again. The condition in which bones become weak and brittle. Man, this is a damn devil. But that was all I want to bring out, man. Just a quick hit showing that, hey, the food we're eating here is defiled, man. And once again, let's get a scripture to end it off on. This is not our rest. This place will destroy you. Micah chapter 2 and verse 10, it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. Man, so we're arising and departing mentally from this place. Our eyes are open to see all the bullshit that Esau Edom, the so-called white man, pushes upon us, man. And we're coming back to the scriptures, leaning up on Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But it says this place is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. From the air we breathe, to the food we eat, the water we drink, to all of different philosophies that this man pushes and allow the ways of life he allows to let the people live here in Babylon, this place of confusion, man. It's going to destroy you with a sore destruction, So we have to leave off from this, the way of thinking, the way that Esau Edom pushes, and come back into Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. This is the way of life, the law, statute, commandments, But I end the lesson there. Giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Ruchakudash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone, rule well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000, pushing his word without truth and sincerity. Shalom.